the US was falling behind in the world of aviation. England, Germany, and Russia had amassed a fleet of about 1,000 aircraft by then, while there were only 30 airplanes in the US a dozen years after Orville and Wilbur flew their flight at Kitty Hawk. So President Wilson signed the legislation that brought the National Advisory Council on Aeronautics into existence in 1915. Its mission statement is simple: to supervise and direct the scientific study of the problems of flight with a view toward their practical solution. Less than 2 years later, the government purchased land to follow through on that goal in Hampton, Virginia. The airfield and laboratory were both named after Samuel Pierpont Langley, an astronomer, physicist, inventor, an early secretary of the Smithsonian Institution, and a would-be aviator. Ironically, he was the vanquished rival of Orville and Wilbur Wright. 1917 was an important year. The war to end all wars raged in Europe. Jeannette Rankin, the first female member of the US House of Representatives, began serving a term. Vladimir Lenin returned from Switzerland to Russia after exile. Babe Ruth was still pitching for the Red Sox. And not far from Fenway, John F. Kennedy was born in Brookline. In the world of music in 1917, Gustav Holst was writing his opus magnum, The Planets. And John Philip Sousa was writing band marches, of course, which are still very iconic today. So let us welcome again the Heritage of America Band as they take us back to that time, 1917, with Holst's Jupiter, the bringer of jollity, and the U.S. Field Artillery March.